So dividend rules. For paying final dividends, you have 4 rules. Rule number 1. In case if you are declaring, this rules is applicable in case if you are declaring dividend from reserves, not from profits. You are declaring dividend from reserves and not from profits. Rule number 1 says the maximum rate at which you can declare dividend. Rate rule. The maximum rate is what? Average of each of the last 3 years. That means this rule is applicable only if you have declared dividends in last 3 years. If you have not declared dividend even for 1 year, this rule is not applicable. Rule number 2. Dividend, when you are declaring from reserves, how much you can withdraw from the reserves? How much you can withdraw from the reserve? 1/10 of paid up capital and free reserves. That much only we can withdraw from the reserves. How much?
1/10 of paid up capital plus free reserves.
Third rule. After withdrawal, first I should use for what? Adjusting the current year's loss. Adjusting the current year's loss. Rule number 4. After withdrawal, the balance in the reserve. After withdrawal, the balance in the reserve should be at least 15% of the paid up capital. Can you able to understand? If these 4 rules cumulatively applied, you can declare dividend. Rule number 1 is rate rule. Rule number 2 is withdrawal rule. Rule number 3 is usage rule. Rule number 4 is balance rule. Okay. Rate says average of each of the last 3 years. Withdrawal says
1/10 of paid up capital.
third rule, adjust the current year's loss. Fourth rule, balance in the reserve should be at least. Okay, done. Okay, anything else?